In this video I share with you the most important cannabis fairs and conferences for 2019. So stay tuned! Hi folks and welcome to Cannatrends. Today we are talking about new cannabis fairs and conferences for 2019. Also with me today my special guest, the Co. I hope you enjoy it as I do. But now start in Europe with a new cannabis fair here in Austria. It's the Hanf Expo, which will take place from April 26 to April 28. I'm really happy that Austria has a new cannabis fair after so many setbacks we had here in our country. Criminalization of medical cannabis patients, no efforts of the government to help people with medical cannabis, and even more they are trying to prohibit CBD. So this is a very important event, especially here in Austria, to show that how strong the cannabis friends, how strong we are, and the Hanf Expo in April is the right event for that. What the Hanf Expo is coming with, it comes as one of the biggest cannabis events on the world, and also it comes with a conference where experts talk about medical cannabis, about sport, about hemp as a raw material, and it's also organized as an ecological event, so that means less garbage and trash, more vegetarian, vegan food. And yeah, I really love the concept, and the fair is located in the center of Vienna, so we are here in the city, and that's also a great location too. So I look forward to April in Austria to meet you at the Hanf Expo there. Let's come to Northern America. These markets are of course very well developed, but there are also some new fairs in the US. For example, in Springfield, Massachusetts, where I have a friend of mine, and the Cannacon will come to Springfield and will take place there now. But also in Portland, Oklahoma, there is a new fair. I have no date at this time, but the Red Expo in Portland is a new fair, and it's a B2B marijuana business fair, especially meant for retailers who make business, for example, with dispensaries or online shops. And this is a very special fair that might be also interesting you. Let's go to Latin America. Vamos a Latinoamérica, to Colombia. In Colombia, there is a new cannabis summit. It's the Cannabis Investment Summit, which takes place on 2nd May in Bogota. And the question is now, why Bogota? Well, I think this is a very great idea, because this summit is about investments in Latin America, Colombia is a very well developed with a very high GDPR, and the cannabis market only for Colombia is more than 200 billion heavy. And that's what the Cannabis Investment Summit is about in Bogota on 2nd May. Let's go to Asia, to Japan. In Japan, there will be held the first international cannabis conference in Hokkaido. Hokkaido is the region where the pumpkins are coming from. And this will be the first international cannabis conference there, and it's organized in a cooperation with the Japanese and the European Hemp Association. So there are a lot of European companies involved in this project, like Hemp Point and Hemp Pro and Cannabis Gold. There are a lot of them, and well, I look really forward, and I think this will be a very great event to join, because also Asia has now opened for cannabis and cannabis legalization, and there are also a lot of things going on. Unfortunately, there are no movements in Russia, in India, and in Africa. Well, there was a conference in South Africa. I haven't been there, I don't know how it was, but I have only seen on net that this fair took place in South Africa, and maybe that will make some kind of change. Of course, these are not all conferences and cannabis fair I should mention here in this video. There's a couple of them. So if you have more ideas and more conferences you want to share, just write it into the comments, and of course subscribe for the channel and like this video, and till the next time with Cannatrends. Bye bye.